This is gonna be the story of how I think I randomly found a new skeleton in the deep ocean of GTA Online. It's kind of a weird video, I'm not gonna lie. I really have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is a bug, if this was a glitch, or if I somehow found something new that Rockstar added. Maybe this has been in the game since 2013. I just dropped my controller. I don't know. But this all started in single player. And what ended up happening, I have been messing around with a bunch of mods lately over the last couple of weeks, and I was messing around with stuff, just flying around freely, and I noticed this skeleton in the ocean. So I started recording, and yeah, as you can see, I mean, we're playing as Trevor here. I'm in first person. We're like in a deep ocean somewhere, bottom right of the map, I believe. I think I'll show the actual coordinates here in a second, but yeah, this is in single player, and for me, this, of course, was weird, and I was like, all right, what the heck is this? But I have had mods add random things to the game that weren't intentional. At one point, there was a mod that added like a GTA 6 logo somewhere, and I was like, wait, did Rockstar update the game? So now it says GTA 6. There's been some weird things, needless to say. So I didn't really think anything too big of it, and I was just like, all right, it's a cool skeleton, I guess. Sure. I mean, I know Rockstar have added things to the ocean floor, like there's that UFO, there's a bunch of other bones, other places, but what's weird about this was that it's literally floating here. So as for the coordinates, here they are. I mean, this doesn't really help too much, at least for the online portion, because you can't see coordinates, at least to my knowledge, in online. But if you were to go in single player, and if you were on PC and you can, use a mod menu, well, you can teleport here, and it should be here. I mean, as you can see, it's here for me. So yeah, those are the coordinates at the top left. Just plug those in, and you'll be out here in the ocean. Now, before we go into the online portion, I just wanted to make note of like sort of where this was. And like I said, it's sort of at the bottom right of the map, way far out in the ocean. So I decided, let's go to GTA Online. Let's see if this is there. I was curious, I was like, there's no way Rockstar added a new skeleton to the game 8 years later, right? So we get in GTA Online. Funnily enough, and I might make a Rockstar Logic on this tomorrow, it took me like 20 minutes to actually get to a boat because my mechanic would not deliver me my Toreador, my Kasaka would not spawn, my Sparrow from the Kasaka would not spawn next to me, my CEO Buzzard decided to spawn in the ocean. I'm not kidding either. So thankfully, there was a free mode event with the aircraft carrier out in the ocean, and there were some boats spawned on the shore. So I decided we'll make do and we'll take one of these. And thus began our journey of trying to find this new skeleton in the ocean. And like I said, I didn't really have a specific location, like at least the exact location. I just had to go in the general direction. And I mean, as you guys maybe know, the ocean in this game is pretty massive. And of course, when I started to do this, it became nighttime, which made it even harder to see. But I went out there into the ocean as far as I could. And I'll pull up the map here occasionally, and you'll see how far out we are. And I hit another problem where I thought this boat would give me a scuba suit, but it did not. And like I said, because my Kasaka would not spawn, I could not get a scuba suit. And I apparently don't have a scuba suit saved as an outfit. So I was forced to use a fireman suit, I guess. And doesn't work the same as a scuba suit. So I was free diving. And probably to no one's surprise, I was out here for 10, 15, or maybe only 10-ish or so minutes, and I couldn't find anything. I was struggling. I was like, all right, maybe this is a lost cause. Maybe there is no skeleton. But then again, I am just free diving, so I can't really cover the most ground. So I called one of my friends, told him to get on. He got on, and he brought a Toreador, because for whatever reason, his would actually spawn. So we get in the Toreador. And again, it's still nighttime, very hard to see. In some instances, it's almost pitch black. We're driving around for another couple of 5-10 minutes, and we still don't see anything. We're roughly in the same area where I was in single player, and I was like, all right, maybe it's a lost cause. This probably was just something that happened in single player. I guess it was one of my mods, and something was messed up, and that's why there was a skeleton there. Although, oddly enough, when we were driving the Toreador in the ocean in this area, at least on my screen, it started to glitch out. Like, we went invisible a couple of times. It was frankly very weird, and again, that's something maybe connected, maybe it's separate, I don't know, but there was definitely something weird happening on my screen, although my friend's screen, nothing was happening. We weren't going invisible during some of those moments, so I don't know exactly what was going on. So after about 25 or so minutes, probably out here on the ocean, searching, my friend was like, bro, I'm out. I can't do this. I'm in the ocean. I don't like this. It's scary. Get me out of here. So he left. And of course, that left me all alone in the middle of the ocean, far from the sea, or far from the city, swimming in a fireman's suit. I thought all hope was lost. I really did. But then, in the distance, I seen a shadow. And I was like, there's no way, right? There's no way. I swam towards a shadow. At a certain point, I thought I was actually going to die because I wasn't paying attention to my breathing. And because the mini-map is so cluttered, you can't even see your breathing bar. But sure enough, 30 minutes later, probably, look at that. We found it. It's in GTA Online. Like I said, I have no idea what this is. I randomly stumbled across it, and it's not a mod thing. Like, this is in GTA Online. You can't put a freaking skeleton out here, at least not to my knowledge. But yeah, this has to be new, I would think, because there's no way 8 years into GTA Online someone didn't find this. Although, you'll see on the map, we are nowhere close to anything. So why would anyone be out here swimming, I guess, to find this in the first place? I don't know. But yeah, so there is I'm saying a new skeleton in the ocean that Rockstar added sometime recently, at least. I don't think this was in the game back in 2013. But like I said, if anyone has any other ideas on what this is and, you know, what this could be from, I guess let us know. Is this like I said, maybe at the beginning, maybe it's a bug. Maybe Rockstar messed up on something and for whatever reason there's a skeleton out here. If you were one to want to go find this yourself, here's actually probably the best way to do it. Pull up your map, and then you can see sort of, if you zoom out all the way and then just go to the very bottom right, I would line up the city part at the top left to what you see on your map. So like, make sure I guess the left road, right, is like on the left, the top little bridge things up there. And then obviously the 4 white lines is going to be the center of your screen. You can see my green dot sort of to the bottom right of the middle of the screen. That's generally the area you're going to want to go. So figure out a way to translate this map to your own game, and you should be able to go see and find this skeleton in the ocean. If you're like me, I definitely wouldn't go freediving. You should probably bring a scuba suit or something, maybe even the Kasaka, or maybe even the, what is it, the Avis, or the, whatever the new submarine is called. Put some friends in there, try to go find it. It'd probably be a lot easier than doing what I did. But yeah, that's the story of me, I guess, randomly finding a new skeleton in the ocean of GTA Online. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is some new mystery that Rockstar's put in the game. Is this the new Mt Chiliad mystery, maybe? I have no idea. I really don't. It's just very weird. Like I said, thought it was maybe a single player only thing, but no, as it turns out, it's in GTA Online too. So why is this here? Couldn't tell you, but it's interesting, I guess, nonetheless. So that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to share this with you guys because, I don't know, maybe someone else finds this interesting as well. And I will say, if this was done somehow intentionally from Rockstar, I do wonder what other little things are out there in the ocean, because as I found out during this journey, it's a pretty big place, and you can't really see too far ahead of you. So I do wonder if there's some other little secrets hidden around the water. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop the like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. Let me know what your guesses are on what this is in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.